A teacher is back. In my country, we call a teacher Mufundisi, or we call them Mai, or we call them Mwe. In this case, you can call me Peter Mufundis. Peter the teacher. That's what my dad used to call me. By the way, may his soul rest in peace. I love my dad so much, and I still love him anyway. Even when he's in the grave, I love him so much. He left this name for me, Peter Mufundis, because he thought I had a nice way of explaining things to people that people would understand them. So let's get on to what I was telling you. I said we're going to have this topic, this whole channel built on 5 different elements. So time to time, I'm going to refer to my computer so that I don't, teachers, we talk a lot. So because I don't want to use a lot of time I don't want to use a lot of time in explaining stuff. I am going to go directly with following my curriculum, my syllabus. There are 5 main elements, and we're going to look at them one by one. The first one is unleashing the inner entrepreneur. That is where we're going to transform passions into profits. You have to understand that if you have to really be fruitful and great, and you have to reach your greatness, understanding your passion is very, very important. Your gift, like the Bible says, will bring you to kings. If you understand, if you're a wise person, that is simply saying your gift will bring you to places you never dreamt about. It will go beyond your dreams. So if making hair is your dream, it will definitely bring you to places where you never thought you would. If being a comedian is your dream, it will bring you to every audience that you've never even dreamt about. So we have to explore, find out who we are for us to be able to actually embrace our passions. So we'll have a topic that on its own, and then we are going to go the next topic is from self-doubt to self-esteem. This is where we're going to build confidence and confidence for success. And when we say confidence for success, what we are talking about is not arrogance. It's not about being, I'm a super alpha male and I'm this and this. No, it's getting into the place where you understand the techniques and exercises that can actually help you to bring yourself to a better place where your gift is actually kind of packed in a box that is easy for anyone to understand. It's wrapped in this space where when you talk about it, you're also comfortable. You feel at home being yourself in what you're doing. So that's also one of the things we're going to talk about. Then we're going to look at my favorite, mastering the art of self-confidence. These are techniques of leadership and influence. If you have to ever influence people, listen, open your ears. You have to have confidence. Literally, I can tell you something right here that can make you believe that I'm telling the truth, but actually it's just bullshit. Confidence. The art of actually being able to be understood and getting what you want, even when you don't deserve, because you've learned how to work or understand other people. So at whatever understanding you have of other people, when you speak, they get you. There's that instant connection. And this is actually one of the strengths that I have. I know I've also built on it on my own from lessons, from self-development, but I've always been a person who has a lot of self-confidence. I can tell you the scenario one time where I had a cousin when I was young. I'm a petite woman, kind of. And this cousin of mine, she used to tell me I'm ugly, I've got small legs and stuff like that. And for years, it actually ate me down. I started wearing long clothes. I would hide my legs whenever I'm going anywhere. Then at one point, I asked myself, How long am I going to go on hiding things that I cannot change? And it was after I met this lady who actually talked to me like a sister. She called me because she overheard the conversation I had with my cousin, where she was really demeaning me and telling me how so unbeautiful I am and how my legs look crooked and all that blah blah blah. And she just went on. So this lady overheard the conversation and she called me to the side and asked me, are you really bothered about these things? She said, yeah, but when my cousin says it, then it should be true. Again, she had the confidence when she said it. So she made me believe that what she was saying was actually true. But actually, she was digging a grave for me to bury myself into so that she can shine. That's also another negative thing about people being confident in a wrong way. You can be confident and help other people. And you can also be confident in a very destructive manner. My cousin was confident in a very destructive manner. But this woman built my confidence in the right way. So what she asked me was, I would like to know, if you're given a chance right now, can you change your weight? I said, oh yes, I would love to put on a little more weight. I was weighing like 48, about that much. This is almost the biggest I've ever gotten in my life. And I have always been this person who would chunk everything, anything, but never put on weight. And she asked me, so would you change that? I said, yes, I can change my weight, maybe, but I think I'll have to eat a little more than I do. And she just went on laughing. Okay, how about your clothes? If you want to look like a model or something, would you change your clothes? So I said, yeah, I would. I would actually wear clothes like this, like this, like this, like this. She was like, but all the clothes you're picking, they seem to cover your legs. Oh yeah, she had actually hit the nail right on the head. So I said, yes, it's because I have ugly, small legs. Huh? She was like, are you serious? I said, yes. My cousin always tells me that my legs are ugly and she doesn't like them. And yeah, and then she asked me, okay, is there something you can do to actually change your legs the way they look? You mean, is there a way I can change the look of my legs? Yes, that's a question. I thought for a moment and then I found the answer. And it's the answer I could actually, it's the question I would actually ask you as well. If there are things that you have in your life that you cannot change, what have you done about it? Because I'll tell you what my answer was. I thought I cannot change the way my legs look. She said, good. So I want you to know, from now onward, every time somebody says something ugly about things that you cannot change about your life, just ignore it. Because whether you think about it for 100 years, whether you think about it for 20 years, whether you think about it for 5 years, whether you think about it for the rest of your life, you will not change it. But things that you can change, like your hair, whatever, if somebody says something nasty, you can go and change it. So things you cannot change about, you cannot change, accept them. She said, that is my best advice I can give you. If there are things in your life that you cannot change, accept them and live with them. Actually, I went an extra level after what she told me. I was like, So I've actually been living a life of hiding my feet when actually there's nothing I can do about it. From that time and the following summers up to now, if you meet me in summer, as in our Danish summer, which are really, really hot sometimes, I'm in bum shorts. I have to show off my small legs. I'm literally in anything that can show off my small legs. I literally went out of my way from hiding to exposing maybe too much. Maybe too much. But I literally don't care. My mom literally has to put a wrapper sometimes when I go home to Zambia. She has to put a wrapper around my waist so that I don't expose myself too much. And I'm just thinking, this is nothing. If you met me in Denmark, hi, you'll find me in mini, not even mini shorts, mini shorts. It's a little before you start seeing the cheeks of my bum. I don't get there, but I would do that just to tell people I got legs. I got legs. Well, my legs are small and I love them and they fit with my body. So I am no longer ashamed of my legs. If there's anything that I would actually just show off to anyone, it's my legs. I literally expose them because there's nothing I can do about it. Think about it. How many things are you trying to hide? The hassle of living another person's thoughts. The hassle of just not being you because somebody said you don't look nice in this. That life, I don't do it no more. I don't. Nah, not me. That's how much confidence I have in my small legs. Things you cannot change, accept them. Things you can change, do something about them. Work on them. Get somebody to help you with them. And you will see your confidence sky rocket. Like literally, confidence does not take a long time to build. It's just practice. The more serious you are, the quicker you can learn. The slower you are, the longer it takes. So anyway, I'll be catching you in the next one.